Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you're well, blessed and kept of the Lord. And guys, it's the time again of making amazing recipes. If you're new here, karibu sana. If you're a returning subscriber, you are the best, guys. You are the best. And so happy Easter to all of you guys. I hope that this will be a great inspiration for the special meal you want to make your family. And so we are going to be making pork chops, barbecue pork chops. And so what we have is pork, and this is pork steak, but you can use meat on bone. I marinated it with some salt and pepper, and then we have some cooking oil, coriander. For the veggies, I'll be using some green peas, carrots, yellow bell pepper, red bell pepper, some tomatoes that I have blended because I'll be making a barbecue sauce to have with the pork. And then we'll need some onions and garlic and chilies. And guys, imagine that's it. We also have some barbecue sauce. You can use whichever barbecue sauce that you want, but this Kapute barbecue sauce, it's my first time using it and it tasted so good. We'll be needing some soy sauce and salt. And so guys, we'll be cooking on my double pan because I love it. Has those grill marks, as you can see. So the grill marks will be on my pork and I love that. I'll be having it with some rice. So as you can see, I'm boiling some rice and then we'll make veggies. So what we'll be making today is pork chops, veggies and a sauce to have with everything because we don't want anything to be dry here. So guys, let's just get straight into cooking. And as you can see, I have already put some oil on my pan. So we're going to place our pork there and sear the pork. And like I said, we sear meat so that on high heat so that it locks in the moisture and you don't eat some dry meat that is not sweet, that is not juicy. We are not all about that. So I've browned it, as you can see, and that's searing. We'll let it acquire those brown marks that I love. I just love. So I'm going to put this on low heat. Once it's seared, close it and let it cook on a very low heat for 25 minutes. So in the meantime, let's make the sauce that we will pour the pork chops. And so just pour in a bowl, pour your barbecue sauce. The amount of the sauce will be dependent on how much pork you're using. So in the sauce we'll also add some soy sauce and then some garlic, a little bit of garlic and the chilies. Then we are going to add 1 tablespoon of honey and give it a nice stir. So guys, that's it. So in that bowl we have barbecue sauce, soy sauce, honey, garlic and peppers. And because the barbecue sauce has some salt and the soy sauce has some salt, please do not add any more salt in here. Remember, I also marinated the pork with some salt and pepper, so you do not need any more salt in that pork, and it's perfect, guys. That's a close-up look. So now guys, let's make my favorite part, the sauce. So as you can see, in that pan I have just added some onions, and we're going to let the onions cook until they've sweated enough. Not really brown, but they've really sweated enough. And as you can see, our rice is ready in my sufuria, and also the pork is cooking. So once the onion have sweated, guys, we are going to add our blended tomatoes. Another way of making the sauce is blend everything together, pour it in the pan and cook it slowly, but I like it this way, so let's just do it my way. So as the tomatoes are starting to cook, add the peppers and the garlic that had remained in the sufuria, in the plate. And then we're just going to give it a nice stir, and now let the tomatoes cook well. and as you can see guys, they've cooked to some point. So we're going to add a little bit of salt. We're also going to just give it a nice stir so that the salt is well incorporated. And guys, look at that. As you can see, the water has cooked down and the tomatoes have also cooked down to a very nice consistency. At this point, I added my barbecue sauce, just a little bit of it, because remember our pork will be having the barbecue sauce. So we just want to build flavor and ensure that everything has a little bit of everything. I hope that's clear guys, but I give it a nice stir, then we add our soy sauce, just a little bit of it for the color. Basically the reason why I added the soy sauce was just for the color and the taste that it gives my sauce. And remember, you can have this sauce with anything else. So it's ready guys. The only thing I added was just some coriander, and look at that guys, look at that. Oh my goodness, I love this sauce, because I also had it the following day with some ugali and it tasted amazing. This is a sauce I'll make in my house for some more days to come. So guys, 25 minutes later, look at our pork. It's cooked down, it's well cooked on the inside and looks amazing. So remember the sauce we mixed, we'll add it into our pork. Let the pork be coated in the sauce nicely, then let it cook for around 3 to 5 minutes so that the sauce cooks down. Guys, look at that, 3 minutes later, and my goodness, so I just garnished it with a little bit of coriander and voila, it's ready guys. This is a meal that is ready in minutes, literally within an hour, and your family is just eating finger licking good food. Look at that guys, I'm in love. I am super in love with how these pork chops turned out. They were amazingly delicious. So let's now start making the veggies. So in the same pan that I was making my pork, I'm just adding some onions, giving it a nice stir, and then I also added a little bit of oil so that the onion cooks well. And the reason why I'm doing it in the same pan, it's because I want to build flavor. And remember guys, we always say that we are all about the flavor, and as you can see, the onions are ready. So add in your carrots, the yellow bell pepper, the red bell pepper, and your peas, and now give it a nice stir. And guys, as you can see, it's already starting to come together, or rather it's already starting to look like you'd want. And because I don't want them to be very much cooked, I want them to be a little bit crunchy, I let them cook for a minute or two, added my coriander, and it was ready. And look at that, look at that guys. Oh my god, this I am excited about this, the way this turned out. Everything was just tasty, everything was well collected. I served it with some rice, but you can have it with fries, you can have it with wedge potatoes, you can have it with ugali. You can really have these pork chops with anything. It can also be a starter, but it was amazing guys. So guys, I hope you try this for Easter with your family, especially because this will be a long weekend. Thank you so much guys for watching until the end. Please like this video, remember to tag me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is right here below guys. Stay safe, enjoy yourselves, and remember that, yes, I love you guys. Bye.